Hi, and welcome to the Daily Dose of Wisdom. My name is Anna. You can find more about me at www.angeltrinity.net. I want to remind you again, as I've done it all this week, that this week we will have the last Daily Dose of Wisdom live sessions. Starting next week, they are turning into weekly Dose of Wisdom. And of course, we'll do the reading for the whole week. Okay, today we are going to speak about energy healing, and I want to address a question to you. Did you have experiences with energy healing? And I would love to hear what you have to say. I would love you to share your experience in the comments. Okay, so the deck we are using today is Archangel Michael by Doreen Virtue. And with a prayer to get a message that will resonate with all of us. We're asking Archangel Michael, what do we need to know about tomorrow? What kind of guidance is he giving us for tomorrow? Alright, positive thoughts create positive results. And we have a prayer here that says, Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So what is Archangel Michael telling us here? If things don't seem to be quite right, maybe we feel unhappy, maybe we feel tired, maybe we feel with low energy. In fact, what he's telling us is that positive thoughts can shift this. And it's interesting that today we speak about energy healing, and this is a very simple and effective self-healing tool. If you change your thoughts, you will change everything around you. If you are upset, you can choose to stay upset. You can choose to maybe blame somebody or keep thinking about this problem that makes you upset. Or you can say at a point, stop, I'm not going to be upset anymore. I want to turn to positive thoughts. And you give yourself some positive thoughts. Whatever you can think of that is positive, you can bring it to your awareness. And when you bring it to your awareness, your positive thoughts will create positive results. Meaning, your whole mood is going to change. And you will see the world through different eyes. Hi, Madalena. I'm so happy to see you here. And thank you for the like. Okay. So, for tomorrow, remember to change your thoughts if you feel that your life is not going the direction that you want. And let's go back to energy healing. And I was asking earlier, I'm asking again, if you had experiences with energy healing, I would love to hear them, so please share them in comments. And let's remember that we are made of energy. We have a body indeed, and this body is the vehicle for our spirit. It's not a body who has a spirit, it's the other way around. And science proved that we are made of energy. In fact, our thoughts are also energy. Thank you for the love. Our thoughts are energy. Our spirit is energy. And the way things happen is... Hi Maria, blessings to you as well. Thank you very much for being here. Alright, so let's go back to our thoughts. What we think, we create. That's what law of attraction says. Thank you for the love again. And if we have loving thoughts, our loving thoughts are going to create a healthy energy field around us and a healthy body. If our thoughts are not healthy, for whatever reason, you may feel I'm ugly, I'm not smart, I don't know, I'm poor, I'm whatever you may think of yourself that is negative or about your life. You may say, money never come to me, or I'm sick, or whatever negative thought you have, and you keep it within yourself, is going to manifest itself in your energy field first. And the energy field surrounds your body in layers. Now, it's quite much to speak about it, but we have 7 layers of energy around us. So our thoughts are affecting this energy shield, this energy field that is around us. And if our thoughts are not loving, our energy field is going to suffer. A thought held long enough in our mind and therefore in our energy field is going to bring a change in our body. That change in our body will translate into a sort of sickness. Maybe an easy one, maybe a bad one, but it's going to be a transformation. And to give you an example, if you ever happen in the future to have any kind of infection, try to think if there was anything that made you angry. You may find that something made you very angry before you got that infection, and usually the infection is anger manifested in the body. Madalena says, what if you are not aware of your negative thoughts? Like on the surface you express love, but deep down you are negative and you don't know that. Maybe you're a not so. Yes, the negative, we all have negative thoughts. Let's put it simple first. We live in a world of duality. I don't think there's anybody in this world that has only positive thoughts. We all have positive and negative. The awareness comes, first of all, from the willingness to look within and see, where am I thinking negatively? Is this serving me? Is this serving other people? Is this helping anybody? Do I want this thought? If I don't want this thought, then how can I change it? How can I get rid of it? How can I obtain a different thought than the one I have? So, strong person, how do you make your thoughts positive from deep down? This is a great question. First of all, when we become aware of our own thoughts, that happens because we are willing to heal them. As long as we bury them inside and we don't look at them, we are nowhere near willing to find out, to see, and to heal. The second you become aware of, let's say, I think about myself that I'm not beautiful enough. That's a negative thought. When I become aware of it, that's the moment when we are on the path to healing it. Things come to the surface in order to be healed, and they come to the surface as many times as needed until the moment we heal them. So, you look at any kind of thought that is less than love, and if you want to open your mind and your heart, you will realize that yes, I have negative thoughts. I have negative feelings towards myself, towards others. Usually if we have negative feelings towards others, it's because we have negative feelings towards ourselves. Because we are never out of the equation. We are always in. So, how do you make your thoughts positive from deep down? We had, I think 2 weeks ago or last week, we had a series of videos on manifestation, and it's the same thing that goes with the thoughts. Visualization of a positive outcome of whatever you wish in your life, I don't know, in your career, in your love life, in your home, whatever you think about. Affirmations. So you see a negative thought, yeah? Let's say you feel that you are not beautiful, you feel you are ugly, you feel that physically you look the worst possible. What are the affirmations to tell yourself? I am beautiful. I look great. Whatever you feel negative about, put a positive statement and tell it to yourself long enough until your mind is going to agree to believe it. Because your brain believes what it sees, regardless if it's physical reality or not. So when you visualize and you give yourself positive affirmations, your brain is going to take them as truth. Of course, it takes time. They say that any habit is formed in at least 21 days. So if we do that for 2 days, we will see no result, of course. It takes time and it takes determination. But the more determined you are to do it, the faster you will get to the result. And I've done it myself with several areas of my life where I didn't feel positive enough, or I didn't feel good enough, or I don't know, maybe I judged myself too much. And another example of thought is judgment, and that comes again from us judging ourselves. We are seeing ourselves in others for the same reason. We are on the path to heal those thoughts, those beliefs, whatever is within us. I think there's another comment, and I don't see it on the phone yet. Okay, so what if other people try to alterate your thoughts? Like they tell you you are not good enough. How do you deal with that and still keep your thoughts positive and love-oriented? Okay, you speak about the situation when others tell you that you are not good enough. Well, this is how it is. You are good enough in spiritual truth. Not only you are good enough, you are created perfect for your life path. For the reason you came on this earth, you are perfect exactly the way you are. And there's nobody else on this planet that can do a better job at living your own life than you do it. So if somebody comes and tells you less than loving of things, thoughts, affirmations about you, it's a choice to believe them or not. And if you are willing to know yourself well enough, this doesn't mean to criticize yourself or to beat yourself up, but if you know yourself enough, you will know that yes, these are my strengths, these parts are not so strong within me. How can I strengthen them? How can I change them? I don't know, let's say maybe you are a very creative person, but you don't have enough organization skills and you want to change that. You can teach yourself, or you can take a training, or you can somehow learn to be more organized. Every skill can be learned. If you feel that you need it, if you don't feel you need it and I come and tell you, you are so disorganized, what's the problem? That's my opinion, not yours. And that may be my judgment, not yours. And maybe there's something within me that is not enough organized, and I'm telling you, you are not organized enough because I feel it within myself, actually. So it's a choice if we believe or not when somebody else tells us we are not good enough. And if somebody tells you this, the problem is that they don't feel good enough themselves. And you being here and listening to me means that you took already a step towards your healing path. The person telling you that you are not good enough is nowhere near there. So in the end, it's not you who is on the biggest problem. On the biggest problem is the person that tries to put you down and they are not even aware of it. You are aware. So you are one step further. Now, if you can make that person aware, you will do them a great service. If you cannot do them, then let them be, because they have their own path. They have their own life. They have their own mission in this world. So it's important for you to know who you are. When you know who you are, no matter what I tell you, no matter what anybody tells you, you will not believe it. Because you know deep down that that's who you are. And you are nothing less than perfect for your life, for your path, for what you are doing and what you have to do in this world. Maria says, my beautiful friend, I see a lot of green light in you right now. You are glowing. Oh, thank you very much, Maria. Okay, Maria is a very good friend of mine and also an angel intuitive. And she's quite a clairvoyant person. And of course, she usually sees my aura and she sees a color. And today she sees green. So let's welcome Archangel Raphael around us, who is the angel of healing and who gives us green light. And we speak about healing here. That's the interesting thing, that we speak about energy healing. And of course, Archangel Raphael is with us to help us in healing. And especially to help our guest here, Madalena, which I think is looking for healing here. And Madalena, I want us to share with you this green light from Archangel Raphael and to help you go on your path. Okay, Madalena is asking me about David's color. Maria, what's David's color? Come on. David is going to be born within, I think, something like 3 weeks. Maria, can you help me? I sort of see something like blue or indigo around there. Okay, Madalena is also saying you should make a webinar about positive manifestation. Great, Madalena, I'm going to do that. We will do that. And you will be obviously invited. All right. So, Maria, David is going to be born in 2 weeks, on 12th of May. Do you see any color? I would go for either blue or indigo. Okay, so what I was saying, I've been at energy healing part. Maria says, thank you, beautiful. Anyone can see the green color? Okay, thanks, Maria. Yeah. All right. So, one thing I also wanted to mention today is the fact that bioenergetics is measuring the energy field. There's a numeric measuring of energy field. There is a tool that we use, and we go far from the body and we measure up to which level we get signal. We get there's a tool that moves, and we see when the tool moves. That's the edge of the energy field. And it was also measured that a healthy field is a big thing. So the bigger the field, the healthier is the person. And if there's a field measured at less than 1 to 5 centimeters, that means that body is about to die. So when the body dies, there's no energy field left. The energy field goes away. So energy can be also measured for us. Maria says, every so often the light is white and bright. As you're sharing from your heart, the light gets brighter. Thank you, Maria. That's so nice of you. Okay, so what energy healing can do for you, apart from healing your thoughts, while getting strong enough in knowing who you are. If you have enough self-confidence, nobody can say anything that is going to change your opinion on yourself. So first of all, make peace with yourself and love yourself unconditionally. Love yourself the way God loves you, because that's what you deserve. So what energy healing can help you with? First of all, energy healing means any kind of work in the energy field. That can be Reiki or any other systems. There are so many systems used in the world. And energy healing can help you heal any kind of trauma, including negative thoughts, because negative thoughts come usually from past trauma or from a past parent that taught us that we are less than great, or from different experiences. Energy healing can heal past lives. If we bring in this life something from a past life, with energy healing we can clear those situations, those traumas, whatever happened there, and the effect is going to be shown in our present life. We can heal relationships with energy healing. Maybe you argued with somebody. With energy healing you can clear the energy, and the healing will come faster for both of you. We can heal the future. If you have any future appointments, events that you are meant to participate to or to organize, if you need to travel, these things can be healed with energy healing. If you are about to do some contracts, or you want your business to flourish, you can as well do energy healing for that purpose. And I also want to share with you a true story, speaking about energy healing and what energy healing can do. It was about 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I don't remember. I was meant to fly alone. Of course, not alone. There are so many people in a flight, but I was meant to go by myself. And I have to admit, I don't like airplanes at all. I like to stay on the ground. I like to travel on the ground. So I had to travel, and I was terrified. I packed my bags. I was meant to wake up, I don't remember what time in the morning, to leave, and it was already midnight and I was not sleeping. I was turning in bed from a side to another and I just could not sleep, because even though I kept telling myself that I can do that I'm brave, I'm strong enough, there was something within my mind that said, no, I'm scared. So what I did was to reach out to my colleagues in an energy healing group. We are all the students of Deborah King. And going into the students group, I asked for help. I said, I cannot sleep. And I know I'm that scared of flying that is not even coming to surface. Although in my mind I was telling myself that everything is going to be okay. And I knew everything is going to be okay. But I was still so afraid. And I want to tell you that I fell asleep quite easily after I asked for help from the other students. In the morning when I woke up, of course, I saw so many messages where they were encouraging me. They were sending me energy. They were sending me good vibes and vibes of courage and nice trip and everything. And I want to tell you that I had such a nice flight. I had no problem. I was not scared at all. In fact, I was even meditating on my journey home to Romania. So, energy healing can do a lot for us as long as we receive it and we allow it. I think Maria said something else. Wonderful like video. You can see the energy around you going brighter and brighter, my friend. I will share this video in my page. Oh, thank you very much, Maria. Of course, feel free to share it. And because we are at the end, of course, I want to remind you to share this video with anybody you feel that may need to hear these messages. Those who will watch it on YouTube later, I want to remind you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And of course, I want to invite everybody to sign up on the newsletter on my website, angeltrinity.net, because that is where I'm posting new blogs, new videos, new meditations, and whatever I am about to create. Okay, that being said, I want to wish you a magical evening. I hope you enjoyed our talk about healing, and as always, angel blessings. Thank you. Bye-bye.